Huh, 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 huh. That Autobot will pay gravely. When I find him again, I will beat him till he's down, gouge out his optics, and extinguish his spark. Freeze! Get that out of my face, soldier. I order you, do as I command. Lord Megatron. Barricade. It does my spark well that there are Decepticons that are still functional. I haven't seen that form of yours since Cybertron, my liege. Yes, long have I discarded this body in favor of something more savage. But this will do over that wretched, fleshly-made body. Not fond of my molecules separating just to change forms. What has happened, my liege? Long story, and one I never wish to look back upon. I've also received your logs. I'm still getting them for some reason. You received my logs? You make it sound like it's a bad thing. Indeed. Suddenly I'm reminded of our first encounter with the Autobots here on this planet. You did not even bother to show up. Our faction lost that day. You were a coward even worse than Starscream. At least he fought back, even at the bare minimum. Now convince me why I shouldn't destroy you this very moment. What are we looking at? Decepticon identification, barricade. We tagged them before, and that's resurfaced since. There's also another one. This one's new. I think we should move. If they're getting into a heated argument, one of them is really aggressive. Wheels up, 20 seconds. TRF, move out. I am all you have, Lord Megatron. It will be hard to find more troops if we're alone. You need a scout, like me. I don't think I can trust you on this. But then again, our might is lacking. Do not make me regret my decision to spare you. Understood, Lord Megatron. Decepticons! At ease. We're not here to fight. Cybertron acquired. That's Megatron to you. We're not here to fight. We just need your help with something. Help? Our help will help your friends instead. Lennox, engage! Hold it. Why should I spare them? I recalled you said not here to fight. Okay, we lied. We're sorry. Just don't shoot them. Santos, get down here. Now, what were you saying? We need your help in tracking and taking down the Autobots. The Autobots? Is that right? Why not do it yourself? Clearly you already are well armed. These weapons are good for one target at a time only. We actually only expected barricade here. We didn't expect to see the Decepticon leader himself. Let me think about this. Certain Decepticons are in charge of these. No, we need you now. What did you say? What he meant is that your crew is already covered. Explain, quickly. We have captured a couple of Decepticons that arrived after the battle in Chicago. We have them held in a facility, which we can't bring you to, but we hope that you would consider our proposition. What's in it for us? Will you hunt us down as well, just like the Autobots, doing your dirty work? As much as the idea of destroying Autobots is satisfying, he poses a good point. To put our warring factions aside, all we want is the survival of our race and a sustainable home. Then you have our word. Once the Autobots are gone, we will grant you asylum on this planet. Very well. Then show me. I need to see a selection. Cowardly seekers, weak minions, chaotic stunticons, and incompetent triple changes. These, however, are an exception. I assigned him to watch over Sentinel Prime while he was on the moon. A shame I wasn't able to command them during the battle. They could have turned the tide for us. Mohawk. He seemed pretty easy. He's as tall as two humans. What Mohawk lacks in size, he makes up for his cunning. Successful for multiple assassinations of key Autobots during the war, He is not to be underestimated.
He easily surrendered though when we cornered him and dealt with his buddy. He should be easy to control.
Dreadbot.
His buddy. We fired on him before we faced Mohawk. While we were transporting Mohawk, this guy came back and attacked us again.
A true soldier. He lives to fight. He will not stop until his objective is complete. His life is my command. Nitro Zeus.
We found this guy in an airbase. Posey is one of the fighters in the area. Not the best place to lay low if you have graffiti on one of your wings. The guy won't shut up as well. He kept screaming your name.
Nitro, a loyalist at best. Trained as Shockwave's apprentice and to be loyal to me and our cause. Berserker. Now this is a true warrior. He will stop at nothing until his enemy is nothing but pulverized metal. An efficient and deadly warrior.
Oh god, not this guy. We took a team of 50 men to bring him down. None of them came back. Their heads were also clean off their necks. It took us another batch of 10 to hit him while he was busy scavenging through the dead.
He is difficult to control. I have little patience for disobedience, but he is one of my best.
No, we have limits. Think again. For once, I agree with the insect, my liege.
Very well. Onslaught.
Gotta hand it to this guy. Kinda impressed with his tactics, despite being really difficult to take down. He kept mentioning a team. Something about combining and taking out the entire force with just a quick sweep.
He is the leader of the Combaticons, an elite combat unit within the Decepticons. He is their tactician and strategist.
Doesn't he like acting on his own?
His fear of destruction is what keeps him in check. How soon can they get here?
We can arrange by tomorrow, they'll be here.
That could work. Now be gone, our business is finished.
I don't feel too good about that deal. It seemed too easy. These guys can be unpredictable. If something goes wrong, we'll have the Autobots destroy them for us.
I am Optimus Prime, and this message is to my creator. Re-entry
Cybertron, my home. What has happened? How? Cybertron was destroyed. Nothing could have survived the collapse of the space bridge. It was wrong to leave Cybertron this way. We shouldn't have given it to the Decepticons. We shouldn't have left the planet. We're clear, Prime. Move.
What are your orders, Optimus?
Secure the perimeter while we strategize our next move.
You alright though? You still seem a little shaken.
Losing Sentinel in the Ark may have shaken me to my core, but we must fight on nonetheless. We will not allow the loss of a great soldier to impede our efforts.
It's alright, Optimus. We all feel it. Come on, Ironhide, let's do this!
Cliffjumper, status on Bumblebee.
Ratchet says he's gonna be alright, but the voice box damage was just too much.
Megatron's evil knows no bounds. Hot Rod, Jazz and Ironhide may need backup. Own it, Cliffjumper. We cannot afford to lose anyone. Be ready for a swift evacuation with Ratchet and Bumblebee when needed.
You got it, Optimus.
Autobot units, this is Optimus Prime. Continue to forge ahead, but on my signal, all units must move to the pod station. All Autobots must evacuate Cybertron when needed.
Where are all these guys coming from? I thought we already led them somewhere else. Whoa, incoming!
Got
you. Easy with explosions. You might cinch the body work. At least these explosions help kill these Decepticons. Where will your body work get you?
Megatron.
Come on guys, get on with it.
Cocky kid.
Incoming!
Jazz.
Augustus.
Come here, you scum.
Starscream?
Surprise! I don't think so. Now join the Allspark in the water. Shakers, attack! Starscream be gone. Autobots, forge ahead.
You thought I was done? We were just getting started. Away with you.
Easy, Bumblebee.
Hot Rod, I got Ratchet and Bumblebee.
What's going on?
We have incoming. God, you alright?
Cower before our might.
Decepticons, attack.
Seekers, forward.
We've got Decepticons knocking. Hit him with all you got. Let's get him. No. Hot Rod, lead Ratchet and Bumblebee away. I'll have the others follow you. Autobots, fall back. Our base has been compromised. We're clear. Let's move. That's a whole mess of Decepticons. That is a lot of them. Jazz, secure the pod station.
Optimus, what's happened?
Cybertron has fallen to Decepticon hands. We must find out. Finding the Allspark is the only way we can take back our home.
We don't even know where the Allspark has gone. For all Primus knows, Megatron is the only one who knows where it is. How do we also know that he hasn't found it yet?
The Decepticons are still fighting us, which means that Megatron was still not able to acquire it. Wheeljack's data has proved fruitful. We have discovered several potential locations as to where the Allspark might have gone, based on the data that was picked up by the tracker on Megatron. One of them seemed close, and I need a team to investigate the planet called Earth.
Are you sure about this, Bumblebee? Going there alone won't be easy.
I can go with him. We'll rally the others when we find it. Very well. Thank you. Pod station secured, Optimus. That's the signal. Let's move.
I have been waiting for you.
Who is expecting?
Go to the Hall of Records and see for yourself.
Show yourself.
Enter the hall first. Violent, impressive.
Where are you? And how do you see me if I cannot see you?
Follow the blue glow. Come meet your maker, Optimus Prime.
You are my creator.
Of course, I am Quintessa, the Alpha Quintesson.
Let's settle this now.
Infernicus, seize him! You're a lot worse than I thought. You dare strike your god.
Lockdown mentioned you. What is it that you want?
You must pay for your crimes against Cybertron. You started the war, you destroyed your home for another world. Are you even a Cybertronian? You'd rather fight for another world rather than your own.
Megatron started the war. His lust for power is what cost us all, Cybertron.
Silence! Enough, Optimus! My perfect creation. You are mine to command, and you will bring Cybertron to a new age.
Who are these?
Those are the Guardian Knights. My Guardian Knights. They were our soldiers right next to the Primes, until they went rogue one day and stole my stuff and hid it on Earth. That is why I sent the Primes down to Earth to retrieve them and bring them back before me for trial. But the Primes never returned. I'm assuming they were either destroyed by the Knights, or they joined forces and conspired against me.
What does the staff do?
It is a key to restoring life. Life for this planet. Which brings me, do you seek redemption, Optimus?
My maker, I do. I never wanted to see Cybertron this way.
I was hoping you'd agree. Come, there is much more I would like to show you.
This planet was on the engraving. Why does it look strikingly familiar?
Yes, because this very planet which you see here is Unicron himself.
Unicron? Cybertron's ancient enemy?
Correct. Your creators spent eons planning on how we can vanquish Unicron once and for all. But time caught up to us and slowly drained our powers. We made the Allspark and created all of you out of it, and as we entered stasis, we hoped that you would bring our race into peace and harmony and away from Unicron. Now when we have the staff, we can finally destroy him for good.
But why? If you were trying to vanquish Unicron and protect Cybertron, why would the Knights steal your staff and hide it somewhere? Unless they were protecting something. No! If this redemption comes at the cost of the fruition of your evil plans, then I want no part in it.
I knew your morality will get the better of you eventually. Too late, Optimus. You're already in it. Is it evil to destroy Unicron, the bane of Cybertron's existence? I think it's time I also told you that your precious Earth has another name. Unicron.
Then destroy Unicron means...
Yes, destroying the Earth.
Why can't you leave the Earth alone?
This is why I had you captured, in order to rid the Earth of its greatest protector, and discourage the traitorous Autobots you have led.
You are a fool if you think you can destroy Unicron that easily.
I believe Primus will be with me. Rest his spark. He would also believe that you need a complete reordering of your cyberstructure. You are not a perfect creation. You need a lot of work. Now I hereby dub you the last knight of Cybertron, the last defender of the Cybertronian race. Fail, and forever keep the burden of our extinction in your spark. Honor to